everybody, welcome back. It's me, Sparkle, or Blasian Attitude. I'm here because I'm going to do a review or a first impression, I guess that would be, on the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. And I have it in color Deep 66. And I'm also going to do the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and that's in Deep 34. Alright, we're going to get started. Pin my hair back. And I am going to use a primer. It is not the Kat Von D primer, but it's my number 7 Beautifully Matte. So, let's get started. And I already washed and cleansed my face, and I actually used a cleanser brush, which I will talk more about a little later. And I'm going to try it out with the sponge first on one side, and then with a buffing brush on the other. See how that coverage is. Alright, let's get, well, so far, I mean, the packaging, I mean, I've seen this before, and you've seen it at Sephora, and I got this at Sephora, and it retailed for $34, I believe, between $32 and $34, I think it was $34. But here's the packaging, very pretty, very sleek. Pump a little on my hand, let's see. Whoa. That's thick. Can you see that? Alright, I'm going to do one side. And I like to dot it on. Wow, that's thick. Let's see. Maybe a little closer. Wow. Thick. But that's a good thing. I like it thick. Alright. It's kind of orangey in my mirror. How does it look to you guys? Wow. Let's see. It says here is full coverage, 24-hour wear, transfer resistant, matte finish, fragrance free, oil free for all skin types. Yeah, I guess. I figure with this type of foundation, you got to work pretty fast. Alright, that's 1/2. Can you see? Can you tell? It looks really good. That was just one pump. One full pump. I just did a half pump just so I can do the other side, which you probably don't need, but from far away. How's that? Does it match? Does it look pretty good? Ouch. And with the full coverage foundation, I try to make sure I get all the way down my neck, because you don't want to have a mask. Well, I do that with any foundation. And I'm using my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I used my Real Techniques buffing brush to do the one half, but I'm going to buff that in a little bit more. think? You like it so far? Yeah, same here. Alright, now I'm going to use the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. And this is in shade, what did I say? Deep 34. That's cute little packaging too, kind of like a little baby sister. I'll put a little on my hand. Because when I tried this on at the store, oh my goodness, a little went a long way. Alright, I'm going to use my Real Techniques pointed foundation brush. Down a little bit there. Like that. It goes on pretty, it glides on pretty creamy or smooth. I guess that would be the word. And do the other side here. You know, I can probably use this concealer as a foundation. It's that thick and it covers that well so far as I can see. Oh, I like it. Let me see what it looks like with a flash. So far it doesn't look bad. I like the way it looks. I'm not going to put any powder on it. I'm not going to set it with any powder because I want to see if, you know, the oil comes through or not. Give you a true review on this foundation. I am going to finish the rest of my makeup. I will put the rest of my face on and I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, now I'm back and I've got my face back on, or I put the rest of my makeup on. And I'm really liking this color, or this foundation itself. I'm not wearing any setting powder because I want to get the true, I guess, form of what it claims to do. So right, I don't know if you can see, but all I did my eyebrows like I normally do, and on my lips I am wearing Clinique's Chubby Stick in Grandest Grape. See that? And on my eyes, my eyeshadow, I'm using a Milani Baked Eyeshadow in Fusion. And that is pretty much it. And on mascara, I'm using my Rimmel Wonder Lash. And the time is now 9:54. So I'll be back in a couple hours to check back and let you guys know how it's doing. And then I'll let you guys know something at the end of the day. Alright, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hey again. I'm just here to do an update. It is now 2:03. And so far, doesn't feel oily. I don't know if you can see. I don't feel shiny. I haven't blotted or anything like that yet. So far, so good. Yeah. It's doing what it says. It's oil free. So, I don't know. Sometimes I do like the little bit of shininess that comes through. I don't know if it makes you look youthful. To me, I like the little bit of shiny midway through the day. But when it's at the end of the evening and it's really shiny, then I know I'm like, oh girl. But so far, it looks pretty good. And I will be back in a few more hours for the end of the day update and let you know how I feel about this product as a whole. But so far, so good. Keep fingers crossed. All right. See you in a bit. Bye. Hi, I'm back, and it is now 9:15 p.m. and basically for the whole day, it didn't feel like I had anything on. Everything felt good. From a distance, to me, it didn't look all that shiny, but now I'm looking on camera and it does look kind of shiny. I'm going to do I guess a flash photo. Oop. And see how that is. All in all, I think it did what it was supposed to do. I only touched up once, and I didn't touch it with any powder. I just touched up with a blotting paper by Boscia, or Boscia, B-O-S-C-I-A, and it's a brown paper, and I do not have it with me, but it's just a oil blotting paper. I figure I use that instead of putting powder, since I did not set it with a setting powder, or I didn't use a setting spray. Only thing I use other than the actual makeup, I used my number 7 Beautifully Matte primer. But other than that, I mean, it does exactly what it says it's going to do. It locks it in, and it feels wonderful. And I'm going to like this anyways, because I like a thicker type of foundation. Because I mean, I don't feel like the Revlon Color Stay is that thick, but I like the way that it stays on pretty good, and I don't see the oil break through as fast. And like I said earlier, I do sometimes like that oil breakthrough. Sometimes it makes the skin look a little dewy, young to me. But I mean, yeah, I don't feel like it's masky or anything like that. It just feels normal to me. It feels like my skin. So, and granted, I only put one, how should I say, layer coat of the foundation. If I were going somewhere, I might do another go through with this foundation just to make it extra flawless, but I don't see where you would need to do that. But I do like it better put on with the buffing brush instead of my beauty blender. I noticed that when I was finishing up my makeup that it looked a little splotchy on this side here, would be my right side. Your left probably. It looked a little splotchy, but I went back over it with the buffing brush and I buffed it out and it was fine. I didn't add any more product, so good there. But yes, maybe 1.5 pumps is all you need, and you are good to go for the whole day. You're going to have some breakthrough if you have oily skin, but if you have not oily skin, you might not have a problem. I don't know, because I have oily skin, and I can only tell you from my experience with my oily skin that even though it says oil-free, mattifying, it'll only stay matte for so long before you have to use a blotting powder, blotting paper, or anything of that such. But other than that, I found this to be a wonderful product, and I do also love the concealer. And I don't know if you can see. I don't know, is that too